Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Old Equestria. Last time we let off, our party went through a small mission clearing out some unwanted monsters. Our players are now within our little castle. Players, if you wish to say anything about yourself, I don't think we have to go over characters. I'm pretty sure by now everybody's familiar with them. Anything you guys wish to say beforehand?
Silver's not here.
Yep, Silver's technically not here.
Percy can speak 8 languages now, which is kind of insane.
That's pretty good.
I can now be a skulker.
Iron Rock appears to be much more resilient than he was before.
Alright then. If no one has any special announcements, let's just hop in. Our players re-meet at the Wizard's Tower, as they are now sitting together, and I believe someone said they wish to have a talk.
So currently, what is Oil Slick doing right now?
Staring at Moonleaf.
Just staring at her?
Staring. Just staring. Quietly.
I don't understand why.
Onyx Rock,
Creepily.
yeah, comes up to Oil Slick and says, "Hey, Oil Slick, do you see something interesting?"
Seems that she's more spaced out than anything. She just happened to be staring at Moonleaf when she spaced out.
Okay. Can we talk?
She turns around and she's like, "Do you say something?"
Yeah, I was wanting to talk to you about what happened in the last adventure.
That was pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Not that I've ever
that's
fought
what it
any other creatures like that before.
was. Yes, that is true. I noticed that when we were fighting, you show no pity or mercy towards the Minotaur. Why?
I didn't have the greatest feelings, I have to admit.
Greatest feeling?
In a sense.
Well, just for future references, should you ever become diseased or insane, I will try my best to attempt to cure you.
Alright. Sounds painful,
Painful?
in a sense. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay. Now that the talk is over with, perhaps we should focus on doing what we set out to.
Looks curiously at the... does this not disturb you as well?
I can't say it doesn't disturb me, but I don't think that we're going to necessarily need to talk about that now. It was one incident.
Perhaps. Perhaps it was just
If
as...
it makes you feel any better, I'll try and not do it again. I'll make sure I ask before I kill someone.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. If we are going to work together and be a cohesive unit, we need to understand each other's positions, and I am trying to understand yours.
I mean, it was my first battle with you guys, so don't exactly know how you guys work.
That is true. I appreciate your help. You were very, very helpful against the Roper.
As were you. I mean, I don't think I could have gotten up that high to attack it.
You had some slick moves. Pun intended. He nods.
Well,
to
then, I think we should go get paid.
That's
Yeah.
the guy right below us, right?
Oh, that's true.
That's
We
like
haven't
every
been paid. Or have we?
Have we been paid?
I'm pretty sure
Have we been paid?
I think I have
Okay.
you guys get gold last time.
Yeah,
we?
I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Too.
Pretty sure he paid us.
Roll, I'm at
I
105,
don't
so I
recall
think
that.
Wait. What
Yeah,
am I?
definitely got
Because that
paid.
would tell.
I got 122 gold.
I don't
each.
have any extra money.
I definitely got
Yeah,
paid.
we got
We-
paid.
So it's,
Oh,
it was
100.
100 each, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just gonna put
Good
50
silver.
in
Silver's
because
AFK. Or MIA. Both.
yeah, but
AFK and MIA.
Percy's
If you do
giving
something
50 of his
Leaf about like how she feels about it, I didn't. She wouldn't have seen a reason. Well, she wouldn't have seen it another way to cure him without either causing a lot of money that we didn't have, or to try everything and fail.
Mm,
It is a fair point.
There's
It's
no
not
So
as
it's more
if
of a
we
low
are
skill.
necessarily skilled in removing whatever happened to it.
but there are ways to cure him.
I mean, one of you did pull off his horn after he died. If I do remember correctly.
Kind of cringes at this, and he's like, "Yeah." And he looks at the antlers on
it
the
was a
elk.
small. It was a small piece of the horn. It wasn't the whole thing. Come on.
Cringes at this. It's a sentient
Nothing like
creature.
your good old lucky Minotaur hoof.
I suppose we all have
I
our
don't see what the big deal is. My horns fall off all the time.
distractions.
Annually, in fact.
I don't think
Yeah, so at
Minotaur's
least we know
horns fall
that
off.
the earth looks damn cool.
Alright.
So what's next for this party? Are we going adventuring again? Going to look for whatever we're going to look for? Place to settle?
Well, the city life's not for me.
Pretty sure our mission is just to go explore things. We don't even have anything beyond that. Just go adventure.
Yeah.
Admittedly, only 2 of us tasked, maybe 3 of us tasked with that originally. Right now,
Mhm.
right here. No, 4.
Yeah,
'cause
only. Was it? So that would only be. Yeah, it would be 4 of you. The Griffin was tasked with it, Bat Pony, Onyx, and Percy.
I
tasked myself with it.
We have been given a great task.
Oh, I already have said Lily.
I wonder if I can
Doesn't
get a
need to
fancy
be there.
sleeping barrel.
Travel barrel.
Steph,
Do
go to your
assess
room.
the
Go to your barrel right now.
Bad oil, bad. Sprays me with water.
Just gets a barrel on wheels.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just imagining Oil Slick as like a teenager, like slamming the little lid on her little oil barrel.
Uh, You're not my creator.
Oh, wait, you are.
Hey Blaze, with the poisoner kit, can I just make poison now, or do you want me to buy materials every time I make poison?
Need the ingredients.
Let me console the thing that has the most info on that. That's where it is. Blah, 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 blah. Open up. Continue talking while I stall.
All right.
I'm gonna buy some more arrows though. I'm starting to run low.
How's the egg doing?
Oh, well, I mean, doesn't it take like a full year to go? So, I mean, it's kind of the exact same as it was yesterday.
Do you know what that thing is?
It's going to be a dragon. I thought I said that.
Oh,
No, you guys are unaware of that.
yeah, that's what I
No,
thought.
I
Are we?
was the
I
one who
don't know.
rolled the.
Right,
I was the one
yes.
who rolled the
Yes,
arcana.
you
Like,
did-
I
you
just
did
didn't
that.
tell them. Yeah, it's in a like a year. It's a dragon. We don't know what kind yet, but
Wow.
Is that normal?
I don't think so. I don't think it's
very
normal for
much
Griffin.
normal in any of our situations. I
Yeah,
don't think we have normal.
You are with the poisoner's kit, poisoner's kit. All it is the materials that like the test tubes and the different equipment you would need to make poison, but not the materials. So depending on what kind of materials you're going to want to make, you're going to need to buy them.
Oh, I thought it said it includes the vials, chemicals, and other equipment necessary. Or
I think it's like the healer's kit, where it has all the things required to make it. It has all the things that you need for it, but you have to buy the actual materials to make the poison itself.
Right.
Like it has all of the incidental things.
Right. Yeah. Right now, what you can do with it naturally is identify poisons. If you get a poison, you could use the chemicals that are within it to determine what potency of the poison and what the poison does, but not actually create a poison.
How much would you say the herbs and stuff necessary to create certain poisons?
It would depend which type of poison you're trying to create.
Let's see. Where's the poisons in this thing?
I believe you can look it up in the compendium. Let's see, rules, poisons. There is Assassin's Blood. And yeah, they do have prices that would go with them. And since you're creating them, I'll say the prices would be half, but you will also risk on botching creating them. So yeah, they're all quite expensive. In the compendium, just type in poisons.
It's better to farm
it's in the rules.
Usually. Like going and finding the creatures you need to kill and taking their poison. That's usually the best way to go about it. For example, like the worms we came across, you probably could have harvested some of their poison.
That's true. Too late now. Oh well.
What about oil slick? Could you just walk over to oil slick and be like, I need some of this?
You could technically make a Molotov out of what you have.
Is that then replenished at some point?
That's not poison, but I mean, that's really what you could do with the oil. I know if your lamp's getting kind of dim, you could, I don't know.
Light her on fire.
Get it. Hey, can I have a drop?
Yeah, I'd have to wait for a bit.
I would not suggest lighting on fire. Oil slick.
Definitely don't go up to freaking oil slick and be like, oh, here, have a match. It's just a lit match slowly burning down, and she's like,
Alright, so would you guys like to go to find if there's any other jobs available?
Sure. I assume we rested?
Yes, this is a new day.
Alright, got all of our spells back.
Alright. We'll bring you down there for now, and then gotta find the little player thing, and drag you along, and don't let you really see each of these maps visually, because I have to drag this very far. There we go, we'll use this. Here's ponies. Ponies are gone now.
They all died. No.
It goes down.
I didn't actually copy your characters. God damn it.
Copy and paste. Can we click and
drag?
Can't click and drag.
I already just copied them.
Okay.
Paste.
Cool.
Alright, so yeah. Bounty behind the counter. Or elk behind a counter, I guess I should say. So So I see. Which one will you go up to the desk?
Guess which
Our
one?
bard. Who's our best negotiator?
Sure, I'll go up to the desk.
Sorcerer.
All right. So
Yeah, that's
I'm a
true.
sorcerer
Bard,
now.
sorcerer. Yes, I forgot.
Yeah.
My bad.
yeah, you're now a sorcerer.
Hello.
Hello. How can I help you?
Oh, no.
We seem to be in need of a job.
Oh, you need some work? Well, you came to the right place. Let me see if I can find any requests people asked for. You see her go to like a bookshelf behind her and like flipping through some notes. Let's see here. This one should be able to work for you guys. As she hands you a note. So it is from one of the schools on the upper levels. Apparently they had some creatures that they were testing get away. They do not know where they fled to. They have suspicions that they went to one of the they're still in one of the upper levels. But the creatures do not pose too much of a threat to anybody on those layers that they felt necessary for people to hunt them down yet. So they kind of just sent a message to the guild and says like, deal with this for us.
How much is it paying?
So it's not particularly life-threatening, is it?
No, not from what they say.
All right. I thank her, and I guess I take the description or whatever signifies that we're taking the job.
The payment, if you capture the creatures alive, is 2,000 gold.
Ooh.
Winter's
So
jaw
what if they
drops at that.
what if they die?
Half payment.
I mean, that's still decent.
Yeah.
It's a lot of gold.
I can see this is definitely one of those don't kill them moments, I'm guessing.
Like, kind of like unintentionally turns his head and looks at Oil Slick.
Well then, I suppose we should get going.
Does it subtract per head, or like if we capture some, will we still get like a bit of the payment, or will it be one dead and then half payment?
They do not specify.
Let's not risk it.
Yeah.
How many creatures are there total, or did they specify that?
From the specifications, originally there were 3 creatures that escaped.
Do they have any information on whose creatures it was or what they are like?
They have a address to go to.
I say we go to the address, get some more information before we go out all willy-nilly.
I think we
We
should
should
pick
also
up
buy
some
traps and
nets,
stuff.
traps.
Right. That's basic player handbook stuff. Nothing there would really be changed.
So, talk to people, then traps.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Alright, so let's... So, you go off and the address brings you here.
The lower level.
Okay, at the bottom.
The lower level of this building. This is on, I believe I said 3rd floor?
Out of how many floors again?
I have to look at my notes. It's been a while since I looked at these guys. Alright, from 6 floors. Alright, so you are on the 4th floor. There's only 2 other higher levels. So this is the Prestige Mage Academy. Level wise, even the students like stat blocks would be around like archmages. That's how powerful they're basically students, just out of the fact that they are not teaching.
Well,
So you can assume why they didn't really think that anybody would be put in danger on this floor.
yeah. I can see that. I suppose we should go. Is there any description of who we're supposed to talk to?
You find that this guy matches the description.
Hello, my fine elk. Are you the one who gave the job description?
Oh, are you here
creatures?
for my... yes. Such a mishap. I'm quite embarrassed. The convoy messed up and the creatures got out.
Of course, it happens to the best of us.
Yes. Well, there's nothing much to report. I believe I've heard some rumors that they're trying to hide around the lightning campus on the western end.
Fascinating. Could I get some information on what type of creatures they are?
It's a very hard description for someone who hasn't seen them. Just trust me on this one and say you'll know when you see it.
Well, I'm talking like, are they viscous? Can they be caught by normal means? Like throw a net on them or something like that?
Most of them, so long as they aren't rampaging. If you weaken them a little, they should be easy enough to capture.
How big are they?
Well, two of them are about, our size. One of them is a bit bigger. He'll probably be on his own, though. Big fella. Hard to miss.
Okay. Thank you for very helpful information.
So we'll need 3 cages, 2 pony size, 1 minotaur size, maybe a bit bigger.
That's a question. How do you think these particular elk would respond to Oil Slick in her natural form?
Mixture of curiosity and disgust.
Okay.
I would really hope that it would not be kill it with fire, because that would be bad.
Burn
What a
it!
good person.
Burn it!
Well,
He would not want
If you do remember, elks do see fire as taboo.
Burning hooves, everyone! No.
They know a different spell called Scalding Hoofs.
Hot water. Oh no.
It still does fire damage.
It still does fire damage.
Well, it's really
What are
hot.
these spells?
It's just renamed Burning Hands.
Ah.
All
right. Let's make our way towards the creatures then.
Don't we want to
All
buy
right.
some nets or something?
Crap.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Net
rope?
trap,
I forgot about that.
cages.
I was going to say, it'd be kind of cool to ask them if I can borrow a spellbook to copy Tensor's floating disc, so then we can get them the hell out.
All right. Hold on a moment. Let me just editing a map so that we can use it as combat. All right. So,
Who wants to buy the nets and traps, and how much would 3 cages cost?
3 cages of medium size.
2 medium, 1 large.
You could probably fetch them for low quality. I'll say you can get them for about 10 gold.
And better quality.
The better quality would be like 20 to 25.
Okay.
Still not that expensive. Well,
Compared
it's
to
still-
what we're going to be getting for getting them all alive, I'm
Yeah.
sure a bit of sacrifice is worth the better stuff.
Yeah, I don't want us catching them and then be like, "Good job, guys," and it's gone.
All right, so
I
you
built this cage so it can never escape, and oh, it's out.
Even the babies are some of the most dangerous creatures in the. Just-
All right, so once you guys get finished with the buying portion, which isn't going to be much, you when you go to the lower levels,
10 gold.
and you are able to just find them pretty easily.
Okay. I guess who's buying what? That's the question.
So
We can all
I
tip in. As in, like,
am buying a cage for 10 gold.
where would chain nets be on this?
There's a chain.
Because there's 10-foot chain, which is 5 gold.
Mixed chain times net.
And where is net?
That's in
Chain.
weapons.
Let's look up rope. Should we buy silk
Weapon.
rope?
Sorry if I cough every once in a while. 1 gold, so it's just gonna be 10 gold for a chain net.
Chain net will be 10 gold.
No, wait, 5.
I was just about
5
to
gold.
say if
No, because
is-
that still
five
needs
gold.
a modification. So I'll say
I am also going to buy some hemp rope in order to bind them.
I'll buy a chain net just to make sure we can get it immobilized.
Sounds good to me.
So what do we have? We've got a chain net. We've got
A
rope.
cage.
I can buy a large cage for the big guy, probably.
How are we transporting this?
As I said, man, if I can get a couple hours and a copy of it, I can copy Tensor's floating disk, so then I have it, so I can cast it as a ritual. I just have to get the okay that that's a thing that I can do.
I'm assuming that's a level spell you can cast.
It's
So,
a level 1 little minor conjuration thing.
do what it requires for you. Like it's like something cost gold or something when you add something to your spell book, right?
Yeah, it's like 2 hours and 50 gold.
So yeah, just do that.
So how much would a large cage be?
It was 25, I believe.
Probably get one of those.
Let's add that to my inventory. Large, medium-sized cage.
I need to buy a large cage.
Nope, that's not it.
I do.
What's that?
Inventory.
I'm sorry if I cough every once in a while.
All right.
$25 and then add it to.
Equipment. Oh, there's equipment.
Just click.
Zide cage.
Mm.
Sized cage.
We'll need 2 medium cages. Did someone else get the other medium?
I've currently got one, and then I also got hemp rope. 50 foot. And rope. That's 10 pounds.
Getting another medium cage.
I'm getting the chain rope.
Chain net.
Chain net. How much was the medium cage? 20?
Medium was 10.
Oh, 10.
I thought it was higher quality. It would be 20.
I got low quality.
Oh, you're really trusting on those cages.
It's a cage.
I'm gonna get 2 good medium cages, if I can.
Just in case.
Yep.
Alright.
So that would be 50 gold for both, or 40.
40, maybe 220s.
220s or 225s to get the really expensive ones. The ones with brass.
Extra
on
10
them.
gold, you get good ones.
Yep, with brass.
There we go.
I used to
Oh.
see frickin' cage corners sticking out of oil slick.
Alright, so now that you have your equipment,
We're ready.
you must now start your search for it. Now, you do have a hint as you are led to the Lightning Campus, where it was said that they have had some rumors that they might be near.
Alright, let's head out to there.
Alright, so you reach the Lightning Campus. This will be theater of the mind. So you reach the Lightning Campus. As you would expect, there are a bit of lightning rods around the place with lightning going across it. Kind of what you would expect in a fantasy lightning kind of area. And well, you kind of see that. You see people walking around. It's a day. It's a normal day. Everybody's just kind of going about their own business. You are told that you are not allowed in the actual building. That is only for students only.
But what if they are in the building?
Then the students will kill him.
Yeah, then they would be dead.
The students would be like, no.
Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt!
I'm pretty sure we would just see a flurry of lightning and flashing, kind of like fireworks coming from the building if there was one discovered in there.
Are there any obvious tracks that I may be able to search for?
Not obvious, no.
Any tufts of hair?
Is there any conspicuously large creature anywhere in the area?
There was not.
Obviously blatant.
There are no blatant signs that they're in or around the school.
Well, I guess we can ask somebody.
Of course.
Yeah.
I look for the first decent-looking person.
So you pull one over. It is a elk with brown coat. No horns, as it is a female. Although it does have ethereal horns. Kind of just glowing in the way that you would expect elk horns to be. As she looks at you. Hello. What can I do?
Hello, miss. We're looking for a group of creatures. One that's fairly large, two that are of smaller sorts. Not necessarily certain what they look like, but if you've seen any odd creatures, could you point us in the right direction?
High or low?
Hi.
Well, I have heard a few things. Apparently, around the... She points towards the southern area. Past there, about a 10-minute walk or so. There are a few abandoned buildings. I have heard that some people have been hearing some activity over there.
Thank you, miss. You've been a great help.
Alright.
Let's
You know what we should
Well,
have
for-
done?
towards the
Should
buildings.
have bought some bat. Badoon fish.
Oh,
No,
Alright.
seriously, could have bought some bludgeoning equipment so we wouldn't have to try and knock them out with a rapier, a battle axe.
So, You
I'm pretty
walk
sure I
over.
won't be able to concentrate enough to actually do any damage if I ram them.
So you walk into the abandoned area, and it's kind of just some rundown buildings. You see a small schoolhouse. You see what kind of looks like it used to be a storage house, and it looks like one was kind of like a recreational area, like a bar or diner of some sort.
Are there any conspicuous signs of creature activity?
Roll survival.
Someone else roll survival, please.
I got you.
It's not me.
I got you. Okay, somebody else got it. Okay.
So yes, you do not find any tracks.
Oh, I thought it could be like
Why'd
a
you roll
joint
mine?
survival.
Why'd you roll mine?
And
You rolled the wrong one.
I thought it was like a joint thing of like, hey, we can both roll survival. I'm sorry.
Multiple people could. You just succeeded
Ah.
not to.
Well, this is taking so long. Winter walks into the closest building.
All right. You walk into the bar.
Of course I do. Is there anything in the bar?
Could have been so much
Sounds like the
worse.
start of one of those jokes, you know?
There is. It's a thing.
That is a thing.
Who walked in first?
I think Winter did.
Yeah,
First
so
time I'm
walking
not a
into
coward.
bar.
Not the tank.
So yeah, you see this thing. It's a thing. You're not
thing.
sure. It has giant
Somebody
crab
listening to
claws,
Beetle.
but it also has it has like ears that look like it belong to some kind of wolf or something. And God, this is just a mesh of things.
Maybe it's friendly.
Turns to you.
Maybe it is. Maybe
Yeah,
it is.
I waved.
The
to
second
I
you
promise
walked
not to
in,
kill anything.
yeah, the second you walked into the room, you noticed that it was staring directly at you.
I wave.
Oops.
It screeches.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, figured that. Figured that.
Why is everything violent?
Because it's an adventure.
Adventure.
This time,
It's
so.
just your face, Winter. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say it, but I mean, come
I
on.
didn't like the joke.
Oh.
It's a bad joke.
All right.
It's a terrible joke. Terrible joke.
And then
You're a terrible joke.
you're a terrible joke.
I know.
All right, you know, I'm really gonna laugh when the made-up thing, or I'm like, my terrible joke up there is like a prophecy, and he actually does die, and I'm gonna feel really bad.
Yeah.
All right. What is it? Is it Percy and Onyx? Or no, just Percy. I need you to re-roll. Your thing did not join in properly.
You have a chance for a better
Need to
roll.
reroll? What? There
Nope.
you go.
Same exact roll.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's a sign.
All right, so it goes first.
Of course it does.
And
His name is Crassus.
it's not its name; it's what they are. As you, as let's see here. That's better.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, one appears behind you.
I'm gonna die.
as
Yep,
it like
probably.
it actually swoops down from the ceiling, revealing itself as its skin changes color, and it goes to claw at you. What's his plus?
They came from
If
behind.
only we knew the sleep spell.
I'm assuming that hits.
Oh, yeah.
Sleep spell is probably going to be useful.
Nah, it doesn't hit. Yeah, it hits.
You take 1d10 plus 3. Oh, fuck, I forget the hit slash roll.
Yeah.
1d10
now we know
plus
it's
3. We know it's damage, even though it shows when I roll it. So you take 7 damage from that. And it hits again.
Damn.
As this one is its claw striking you.
I feel like Oslick is gonna rage wrestle it to the ground.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So it claws at your back as it then flies over here, avoiding having an ability that prevents you from striking it when it's flying. As it uses its bonus action,
It just swoops and drags you along with it.
alright, as it is able to recamouflage itself.
Watching this through door frame.
Yeah, so all you saw was a bird thing just like come down, slash with like a bear claw, fly, and vanish. As
Alright.
this one is going to just crawl over.
Oh my god.
And I have to remember what his ability was. Oh yeah, he has. Hold on, can he make that movement? No, he cannot.
Good.
So yeah, he is currently standing on this table. As
turn.
Winter, it is your turn.
Winter, thinking this is a very rude greeting, walks out the door.
So I'm done.
Okay.
And he's there.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Had enough being smacked around by a freaking crazy bird thing.
Once he's outside, Winter screams in pain. Alright, someone else's
Imagine,
turn.
like, ah!
Alright, yes. You want to hear some of the descriptions of this guy? I actually just looked at it, the visible one. This guy has barbels. I assume those are like whiskers, like a catfish.
Yep.
Stereoscopic vision like a chameleon, a tongue like a snake, and eye stalks like a lobster.
This thing sounds like a freak.
And multiple eyes.
How many eyes? How many eyes?
1 million.
12 eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Cut off its eyes. All of them.
Enough to poke it 12 times.
Alright, Onyx.
He turns to his group and says, "Give me a little bit to buff up." He says, "Don't engage quite yet." He casts a spell. This is something that you guys haven't seen before. He casts protection from poison from himself, and that is his turn.
Percy.
Gonna cast Mage Armor and God damn it, Percy. He's gonna go in and look and be like, "Oh, that thing does not look friendly."
Really?
But he's gonna stay there.
Alright. Oil.
Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do, but I know I'm going to walk inside.
Alright.
You You might be able to rage wrestle it because when
Could I charge it rage and try and over?
I don't think you'll have enough movement to make it there,
I might have to wait till next time.
because you made it there, and then you have
Yeah.
10 feet of movement.
Yeah. Is rage grappling a thing? I feel like rage grappling's a thing.
It is.
You can grapple while in rage.
Yeah, you can grapple while raging, so yeah, that is technically a thing.
Just remember that while you're raging, you cannot deal non-lethal damage. So if you, as you rage and do damage, you automatically kill stuff.
Except if you are grappling, you don't deal damage. So,
That is true.
except
Well,
I think
you
whenever
probably
you do, you deal poison damage. So I don't really know how that works.
That's only if she absorbs him.
I don't think she can.
Wait, what? Sorry, I missed
Too
that.
large.
Talking about like consuming and stuff.
Oh.
Double click.
So, you're just gonna stay there?
Yep.
Moon.
Well, since I didn't have enough to buy a poison, I guess I will have to. Do I have anything that I could use as? That would be. No, I wouldn't be able to use that. Shoot. I can't do non-lethal unless I can do non-lethal for rapier, but I doubt I can just whack it with it.
Just whack it upside the
I think-
head.
Technically, they said that you can do non-lethal with like
Yeah.
literally anything.
Yeah.
Wizards can do non-lethal with a rate
You
of
beat it with
fire.
your pommel.
There's certain things I would say you can't do non-lethal. Like, if you're throwing a fireball at someone, you can't
That's
do non-lethal.
deadly.
That's gonna kill.
Right. But like, I think Scorching Ray could kind of be non-lethal. I just don't aim it at your face or vital organs.
You can snap the tip off of your arrow and fire it for bludgeoning damage.
I could do that. Although,
Or you could
I
just
could
shoot it
also-
in the kneecap, and that
I wonder if you
Hurt
add
like
a little
hell.
bit of gunpowder to the end of it. Maybe you can concuss them.
well,
I feel like
first
we're
thing I'm
reaching
gonna
quite a
do-
lot right now.
Yeah, that's quite a reach. Yeah.
No, see, what there is in game is Oil of Impact, which if it hits something, explodes, and that actually is a thing you can put on arrows.
I'm a
That
stealth,
sounds like something.
and I'm gonna go 15. 15. Actually, I'm gonna go like.
You don't really have any cover to stealth behind, but I'll say like once you reach that
Right under a table.
you're stealth under the table.
Go
I
for it.
have the Skulker, which allows me to lightly be obscured.
Well,
When
you
you are
were
lightly
unobscured. Now you're lightly obscured.
Yeah.
So is that your turn?
Yeah, on my next turn, I'm probably going to move up into the rafters.
All right. Oh, so this guy's gonna come up.
Yum 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 yums.
All right, so he's gonna look towards this wizard guy.
Yummy tasty wizard.
Of course, yes. He does not like casters.
That's fine.
Right. So
Bite to the face.
he is going to. I'm just gonna have him roll both his attacks at once. Alright, so the one misses, which is his bite attack, so he does not bite you. But I
What's
think
that
that
plus?
second one's gonna hit.
Right, what's
the-
the plus?
It's a +3.
Yeah, that'll hit me no matter what.
Alright, so it hits you with the so it wraps its crab claw around you as you are now grappled. He is also going to be doing 8 damage. As... Let's see here. The invisible one is going to go on top of the, like, come down on top of the, I'm going to just keep it invisible unless it fails its stealth check. So it's going to come down onto the barbarian, and it is going to make both its attacks. Okay, 19 hits, right?
Oh yeah.
19?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Alright, so that was its bite attack, as it completely fails and kind of falls down when it makes its claw attack. You get dealt 13 damage from that.
Is it piercing or bludgeoning, or what type
it
of
is slashing. Or, no, piercing, my bad. That's the bite.
Piercing. Okay, good.
So you have a natural resistance to it.
How?
And then it's gonna make its stealth.
Half rounded up, right, or half rounded down?
Half would be rounded down.
Okay, so 6 damage.
Alright, I do not believe it will make anybody's stealth check. So he is revealed to be over there. He is currently on the rafters. Alright, Winter.
Idea.
All right. After being absolutely decimated in the last round, normally I would heal myself, but I think I've got enough walls of meat in front of me that it won't matter. I'm gonna move over here. Is this behind?
You are still directly behind a wall.
All right. I'm going to. Can I cast frostbite from here?
No, you cannot see either of the targets.
Am I still behind a wall here?
Alright, you can now see him.
All right. I'm gonna cast frostbite on him. So
Alright. What's the save?
Constitution.
Alright, I think that makes it.
It does. And that's it for now.
Alright, Onyx.
Onyx casts another spell upon himself, Barkskin, and he is done.
Alright, what's the first one? Was it protection from poison?
Yes, it lasts
So
for
that's
one
not a
round.
concentration?
It is not concentration. It lasts for 1 hour, but this one is concentration.
Alright. Percy. You are grappled.
That's cool. That just means it's easier to touch to poke him.
Sure.
Not really, actually, but I was gonna just shocking grasp into anyway, so
Do it.
not really gonna do anything.
Alright, roll the hit. You
That's a
hit.
hit.
Doing 7 damage.
Nice.
Can't wait for next level. I'm gonna start getting 2d8s. It's gonna be so nice.
Alright. Oil.
Now I can attempt to overpower it, right?
You can?
We shall grapple the one that's grappling.
Alright.
Can we have a ruling on if she grapples a person grappling me, do I stay grappled, or does she? Is it like chain grapple?
It's a chain grapple.
Okay, so I think you have a very good chance of winning.
First, we're gonna rage, just so we can get the advantage. Just because.
Do we?
Yeah.
What is...
It's a strength.
Okay.
Can we just grab him and throw him into the cage, or is that too?
That's what
a
we're
large
thinking.
one.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Alright, so yeah, he is grappled.
Okay. Is there a chance I can just plop him into a cage?
Well, where are your cages?
I assume they're just
Close.
outside the first building. That's why we went to the closest one.
Alright, so yeah. You could technically, but you have to get there without him breaking the grapple or anything.
So you can move him. You can drag. So his
Yeah.
movement goes to 0.
You
the
drag
question
and carry
is-
the grapple creature.
And yeah, your movement speed will be halved.
Yep.
Oh, like, deceivingly, even though he looks like a large creature, technically he does count as a medium.
Yeah.
They're they're just really misproportioned.
Why are you bringing him closer to me? You try to kill me.
I got him,
have him
guys.
grappled
Hi,
currently.
guys. Check it out. I got him.
I
Look.
got
Alright,
Look,
You
guys.
just see me throw him on my back and just walk outside.
Moonleaf.
I'm gonna take a pot shot at Mr. Rafterman.
Who's the better stealth person?
I'm going to shoot
Stealth Wars.
to make it like non-lethal.
No, that will not matter.
You will, for comedy's sake, try to wing him.
You unfortunately miss.
Well, if he was hidden, he doesn't get advantage.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot to tag advantage. I'll just
So
reroll.
just roll one, roll one more time.
I'm trying to help you,
Alright,
bro.
you hit. And we'll go with that damage since that's the one that actually hit.
That's why you
Alright.
should roll with advantage in the first place, because then you get the nice 7-10 instead of 3 and 4.
Alright, so that the end of your turn?
I'm going to try and hide again and get more underneath this table.
Do it.
Get in there.
Nice.
Alright.
Little adventures.
At least you're not jittering under the table like I drew you.
Yeah.
So it is his turn. So he is going to go after the one person in the room he can actually see.
Oh no.
Dive down.
How are you doing?
I'm currently
Alright.
just dragging his friend along.
Shield, my AC is 20.
Nice.
Alright, so he is unable to hit you both times as he attempts to
Disappear.
I don't
see you.
I think that would. How many people can see him?
Talk about
I
passive,
can
right?
see him.
Same.
I can
No,
see
I
him as
mean-
well.
So you all have a passive perception of 14.
Oh no, my
Oh,
passive-
you mean like
I don't.
I
I
have a
do.
passive perception of 16.
What's mine?
Oh.
All right, so you would be the only one who can see him. So if you wish to,
I
stay.
can. I can as
Oil
well.
has a
Yeah, but
Uh,
you can't see him because there's a wall. in the
Yeah.
way.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
well on the way. So currently you cannot see him.
Okay.
Winter.
Huh. I'm gonna move away from this.
Oh, hold on. Actually, I forgot that he also did not make an attack.
Yeah, he can. Even though he's grappled, he can still do things.
Yep.
The only thing that's
Still
changed
attempt to
on him
break
is that his movement has dropped to 0. That's it.
He has
I believe-
disadvantage on dex checks too.
A little better than a 20.
Oof.
For
oh first.
Try to
The
break
thing-
the grapple.
what do I? Oh,
Just
Strength with advantage. Be athletics with
Athletics?
advantage.
Ooh.
Oh, goes to defender.
Yeah. Or does it? I don't know.
That's how we ruled with armor.
Um.
You have to
Yeah, but this is-
overcome. It's up to you, DM. What do you want to do?
Let's have fun with this. Let's do it. The Tales of Equestria way. Reroll.
Oh, interesting.
Both of them, or just
Yeah. Oh,
It is
no.
wait, no, you just did a 20.
yeah. I
Three.
just roll. Let's see, D20
There we go.
plus 3. He does not make it.
All right,
Yes.
there we go.
I'll allow some fudging of the dice, but not that.
Winter, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move this way. Would that invoke an
Okay.
opportunity of attack?
It will.
All right, then I'm gonna
You-
disengage and then move this way.
Okay.
Well, okay, yeah, that far, yeah. 'Cause if you just moved one, you'd be fine. But
I'm gonna put some distance between me and him.
Right.
I believe that's the end of my turn then.
Right. I just want to quick look over certain grappling rules quickly, just to make sure that I got them all correct. Because it's been a while since I've actually dealt with
The grapple.
grapple in this kind of
It's not every day you have an oil creature dragging around a giant bug thing.
Kitchen ends, grapple is command, kitchen also ends effects remove the grapple creature. Reach, grab.
So yeah, you're going to go. You can
All
attempt to
right.
go for the pin.
Alright, so
If you have grappler feet.
Winter, you're just doing that and ending your turn.
I don't think I can do anything else.
Onyx.
Onyx turns into a dire wolf, covered in what is it? Bark.
You know,
Token.
do you have the direwolf character sheet? Did I ever just give you that?
I've got the character sheet, but I don't think you ever gave it to me.
I have to remember where in God's name.
It should be in like icons and stuff like that.
No, I meant an actual dire wolf character sheet.
No. You'd have to give me another one. So I currently have one for Onyx Rock, but I'm thinking that you're wanting like a...
Yeah, I'm giving you an actual dire wolf character sheet
Okay.
because I'm tired of dragging out this dire wolf thing every time.
Excellent.
That direwolf thing, the anonymous or the Facebook symbol.
All right, so do. Okay, Onyx.
Yep.
Someone's horn is honking outside.
Can make me large, please.
All right, save changes.
While you're doing that, I will attack, move up and attack. I have advantage here.
what are you attacking?
The beast, the creature. I have advantage.
This one?
Yes.
The one being grappled?
Yes.
Someone being grappled and dragged before the thing?
Right, I'm trying to knock it
Okay.
out.
All right, so now you should have a dire wolf character sheet.
Okay.
So wait, hold on. Which one are you attacking?
This one right here.
Well, hold on. What am I saying? You can only see one. Now you can drag out the token yourself.
Excellent.
So you hit with the first one.
Mm-hmm. Can you make
Then-
it large?
Yes,
Small.
I'm making it large.
There we go.
So roll damage.
7 points of damage.
Where's
And it
Do you
needs a
get-
strength.
you didn't roll damage? That you just rolled another attack.
The bite?
There we go.
Okay, wow. Should have kept that one.
All right, should have kept the attack roll.
Yep.
Well, both crit fails. All right, so then he needs to make a strength save.
13.
I don't know how prone while grappled works.
So the effects stack, and he's fine.
That's just funny, though.
Everybody who's in melee with him get advantage on it.
Percy.
Kick him while he's down.
Yep. Pretty much you all just...
That's what you get for being a rude guest. Or host.
Just sitting over on the sidelines.
Percy is going to be a terrible, terrible, terrible person here. And, you know what? Two can play that game, alright? And he's going to cast invisibility
And
move over a little bit. That's it. That was it. I just wanted to
I
be
can make an
invisible.
invisible direwolf.
He is actually going to hit you.
He can't hit me if I'm invisible.
Oh no,
Yeah,
he
you
can
can
tell
only-
where you tell. No, he knows exactly where you are.
Oh, he's got blind
The
sense.
eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or something like
Yeah,
that.
the
All the
all
eyeballs.
super senses prevent like stealth from affecting him.
What a man. Or slightly disgusting creature.
Okay, fine. Go for it.
So he does not hit though.
Making an invisible direwolf is not the correct course of action then.
Oil slick.
I'm going to walk farther outside and try and put him in the cage, wherever
Right,
those cages may be in the white space in front of this building.
Let's use yeah. Sure.
Cage 1.
Sure.
Cage 2. Alright, so you make him this far. You can use your action to attempt to throw him the rest of the way in, but that will break
Suplex
grapple.
him.
I will keep hold of him for now.
Alright. Moonleaf.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
There's no one within range. Well, there is one, but he's an ally. Well, no, you can't see him. Yeah, there's no one
No,
you can see right now.
He can see the. He knows where the other
He's
one is.
the only one who is.
Yeah, she's the
Able
only
to-
Yeah.
Oh, right. You're the one who
That's
does
16.
know. All right,
That's
so roll to hit.
Technically, it should be a straight roll because you can't see him. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, if it's a straight, then it's 9.
Misses.
Yeah, what is it? He could see you because you didn't stealth last time.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, he did.
You did?
It was a
Yeah,
15.
it just wasn't very good.
Oh, so yeah, either way, you failed the stealth.
Fine.
So yeah, 9, you miss him. Their turn. First, he's going to try to break out.
Gotta get to athletics.
Nope.
Maybe.
And then the other one is going to.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
definitely
Still got
nope.
it. Yeah, still got it.
I just imagine you're going to phase through the bars.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm just trying to drag him into the cage. Gotta open the
Alright.
door, please.
I assume a 13 does not hit our ranger or rogue.
13.
I don't think. I think
Nope,
yours
not
was
yet.
It
6.
better not.
All right,
Or-
so then he is going to jump back and
Quit hiding like it.
21 will work
Disappears.
as it camouflages itself back into the background. Winter.
All right. I guess I should prepare to close the cage door once they bring it in, so it can't get out, and they can phase through without any problems.
All right.
Is that I think I'm gonna move over here and wait in the danger
Why?
zone.
Danger
Having
zone.
I can just
advantage.
imagine that thing accidentally freaking smacking Winter in the face with its tail.
That's definitely gonna happen.
All right. You hit. You deal 7 damage.
Working on it. Working on it.
Percy.
Strength check. Strength check.
All right, so this is probably going to be terrible. I'm totally going to take the hide action entirely. So I'm going to try to stealth, and it's going to be bad because I only have a +2.
But there's also the whole stealth not affecting it.
That's the other creature.
No, the other one can still find me if I move around. It's a weird thing. Just go with it.
Okay.
It'll
Boom,
heal your
boom.
Natural
I
20.
am the night.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
going to stand over here.
Nobody knows where you at now.
It's like Gmod. He is now a chair.
All right. Oil slick.
Alright, let's get this thing in the cage.
Get it in the cage.
Alright. Are you going to throw it in?
No. Why'd you
Straight
roll
in.
strength? Well, athletics.
Because it's still one more turn of us dragging it.
We're
You auto maintain the grapple, so you should be fine for now. You just have to walk with it.
Now,
That's 10.
keep in mind, you're not in a situation where the creature is
Yep.
blocking your exit.
Except she can face the bars.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah,
she's,
I can
she's
just
a little metal ball.
belt.
Hold on. High or low?
Oh,
Higher
higher
or low?
Cage. Yeah, see if you can.
Going high or low for 100? High.
High? The bars are not wide enough for the sphere to go through.
Damn it.
Probably would be for the large one, but not the small ones.
Am I able
Alright.
to just pick it up
I can-
over my shoulder and just put it in front of me instead of it being behind me?
Suplex it in.
Get around.
That will be a strength, and he will be able to contest you. Or, yeah. Strength or athletics.
I'll give it a shot, I guess.
You have to beat a 15.
I believe
Breaks
in you.
free, immediately
Can I do
turns
bardic
around.
inspiration?
Whoops!
no.
I flipped.
Yeah, so you try to lift the creature up, but you just see, like, it just wiggles enough where your hands just slip, and he's just dropped down right in front of you.
Is he still grappled?
He is not.
Yes. Oh.
I put myself in the danger zone.
Yep.
I
Kick
told
him in the
you I
butt.
need to stop saying things. So I was like, she's going to drop him and is going to turn around and immediately hit Winter in the face.
Don't worry, I'll try and grapple it next turn.
That's not
Alright.
soon enough. I'm gonna try to grapple it with
Moonleaf.
my -1 strength.
Who knows? Maybe you'll do it.
Can I
Nat
see
20.
it now, or is it still like a rat?
Do it.
Or-
Do it.
And you have to use your action to do a perception to be able to figure out where the hell it is, which means you can't attack, which is dumb. But
Oh, well.
Searching for it.
Percept.
Come help us.
Oh.
Would you say that thing
Maybe.
rolled 20?
that meets, I think. It had a 21.
Tie.
Yeah,
It's DM's call.
what was it? That matches.
Yep.
I'll say, yeah, you are able to spot it.
Cool.
You're able to just see the outlines.
Hmm.
Cool.
So I'll just roll with disadvantage.
You would, but perception was your action.
Oh, that's true.
You now know where it's located, which means it doesn't have advantage on its attack against you.
Then I will stealth again. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I can do that because of bonus action. Stealth. Oh, come on.
Nope.
Everybody sees you.
So this creature,
I bump my knee off in the table leg.
he is going to attempt to strike our barbarian twice.
Oh, good. Not me.
All right. 15, 16, 17. So you're getting hit with a 17 and 19.
Well,
Did they both hit? Both hit? Alright, so you take 10 damage from a bite. And you take 9 damage from the claw as you are now grappled. The claw is bludgeoning, by the way, because it's clamping down on you.
Does this still mean my turn? I can just drag it farther into the trap because it has a hold of me?
No,
No.
You have no
Reverse the grapple.
yeah, you do
Yeah.
not have any movement.
Alright.
Alright, so then the
Divided 8. Okay, so you took 8.
So-
Damage?
So the other bird chameleon creature like just gets on the table and just goes to like strike the small part of moon that's sticking out from under the table. Alright, so
Ouch.
that's... The first one's gonna miss. Second one is a... 18. Does 18 hit?
Yeah, I have an AC of 14.
Oh. Wait, no, that shouldn't be a 2d8. That's 5 plus 3. So you take 8 damage.
Ow.
Alright, so then he is going to roll stealth. And he does not make it. So he is just flying. Well, no, I don't think he actually has that much movement left. Yes, so he is going to just stay right there, actually, because he moved way too far. Winter.
Can I attempt to force the cage door closed and push him in?
Roll. That would have to be our strength save against his.
Do it.
You know what? Let's do it.
Do it.
-1 strength. Don't fail me now.
You got this. You got this.
I believe.
Oh.
I believe.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
You
Can't
can.
do it. Can't do it.
Just roll for comedy's sake.
Come on, net 20.
So you push with all your strength as what you just see, like one of his, we'll say, crab legs just blocks the door, and you're just like trying to close it over, and I was like, it's not working.
I'm too weak.
Onyx.
He attacks with advantage.
Alright, you hit.
There we go. Solid damage.
12 damage. As he needs to make a
Strength
D20
save.
plus 3.
Come on,
He is
Buffy.
now prone.
Everybody has advantage on him.
Yeah. I
Unless it's range.
don't think that's supposed to break the grapple, though.
That doesn't break the grapple, no.
Yeah.
Help him out.
Percy.
Smack him, kick him, something.
Yeah, he's starting to look really bad right now.
Probably try and keep the amount of damage to a minimal.
Well, we're doing.
Oh, hey,
all
I can see the dude
normal.
now. Now that I can see him, I'm kind of tired of his shit. Just have a better, clear shot. I'm going to Scorching Ray on his. Let's go one at each wing and on a leg, because that sounds.
Alright.
1 second, I have advantage. Oh dear God, that was so bad.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the oh, fuck everything.
Wow. So you uncast your invisibility as you throw these 3 rays of fire at him. Unfortunately, there was a reason you were never picked for Hoofball, and 2 of them just completely miss. But you do get lucky on the 3rd one.
I'm gonna go with I was just too excited. I was like, yeah, I get to do the thing, and then I had messed up.
Oil. You are grappled. What do you do?
Time to reverse the
Reverse.
grapple.
Let's try and reverse this shit.
Alright, roll strength.
Break it.
Yeah.
There we go. So solid.
Alright, you break the grapple.
No, we reversed it on him.
Alright. I'll say you allowed to do that, but you have to, like, this was to break his grapple. Now you have to roll to get your grapple.
Okay. And in this action, I'm probably just going to try and throw him behind me. But in an attempt, I think. Yeah.
Alright, so 14, so easy roll to win.
Don't say that.
Why do you say these things? Are you trying to curse us?
Alright, so you now have it grappled.
I was very close.
Can I pull
Second
him?
No, well, he's already as pulled in as you can get.
Well, could we
Okay.
like turn while grappling him, like shimmy around him?
Shimmy.
There's not much room for him to move.
I mean, I can move in very unusual ways.
That
Move
would,
around.
to keep the stable grapple, I say you have to stay in your solid form.
All right.
Just backs out like 10 feet, turns around.
Alright, Moonleaf, your turn.
We still have to get the other one in the cage too.
This one's not even completely in a cage yet.
So he's there. Well, something I haven't used in a long time. I'm gonna non-lethal my rapier.
Stabby, stabby.
Yeah.
Alright, so unfortunately, you do not hit.
Bro,
Well,
that
I don't
sneak
like
attack
getting
damage was so
poking.
bad.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn, or you go to...
But the piercing damage was alright.
I can disengage. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna disengage as a bonus action. 10.
Alright.
Yeah, leading towards the door so it's easier.
Chris's. Alright, I assume those both missed the barbarian.
Yeah.
So then this guy, he's gonna come over. He's not done with you. No, he's going after the wizard. He actually did something against him.
That's rude.
Why doesn't he attack me? Oh, god damn it, there was a period in front of it. Alright,
No.
yeah, they both suck today. This one flies back.
Disappears.
15. So I think only our rogue
Yep.
would be able to see him.
Yeah.
Winter.
Alright.
Stab it, knock it out.
Alright. I'm gonna use, I guess I should use Inflict Wounds, because that I might actually do some damage. And I have advantage on that attack, don't I?
You do.
Keep in mind that this guy's pretty weak.
Is it I can't do non-lethal damage? With Inflict Wounds?
I'll say you can.
Alright. Or I could just try to push the cage door again.
One strength.
Just whack it. Just whack it.
You want me just to whack it with the I can just do that with the rapier.
Just whack
That's
it.
less effective.
Alright.
Keep the spell. And whack it.
Alright, I'm gonna use
You
Inflict.
have advantage.
It's still prone, right?
That's correct.
Yes.
Alright. Let's see if this has been set up correctly. No, it has not. Or wait, does it? No.
Well, what
Yeah.
roll to do?
It would be add 3 to this. Oh, well. Never mind. That does not hit.
Nope.
Not
Onyx.
even close.
He attempts to finish the creature, dealing a non-lethal blow to the back of its head.
Alright, so you hit
Solid damage.
and you knock
Oh,
it out.
technically I had advantage on that.
Yes.
He nods
Can
to
just roll
Oil
the
Slick
parts
and
of the body
the elk. And moves 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just walk on top of Percy.
I can move
He
through
doesn't
allies.
mind.
Oh yeah, this giant wolf lumbers right past you and sniffs
Goes
the
to
air.
the door.
And that's the end of its turn.
I can just imagine any random students that happen to walk by, see this giant wolf, an oil freaking creature, and just all this craziness going on.
And an elf, or not an elf, an elk trying to push a large creature into a cage.
Alright,
That's
so
what they
does a 13 hit a direwolf?
The 18 will hit. I have an AC of 16 currently.
Alright.
Concentration check.
So then 8 plus 3.
Oh no.
That is
No,
the
I'm good.
damage you take.
Grunts and pain.
Alright. Unfortunately, it does not hide as
Excellent.
it is revealed. But it is flying into the rafters.
How high are the rafters?
Too high for the wolf.
Okay.
Burn it down with it inside.
My
Winter.
real concern right now is, you know, that there are. There's another one somewhere, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
That's the big one.
Hopefully it doesn't hear the racket and come. But now that I've said that, it's going to hear the racket and come.
And attack you. I know. We already discussed this.
We've already devised the plan on how we will throw you at it.
Alright.
Let's hope we get some piercing damage from the antlers.
Winter, what are you doing?
It's unconscious. Probably don't need to worry about that. Famous last words. I'm going to move, hopefully, to the point where I have a line of sight. Do I have
There.
a line of sight? Yeah,
Right
I
there.
do. Alright. I'm going to cast Frostbite again. So, con save.
He
Ha.
fails it.
Finally. I've done some damage.
What is that damage?
Let me check. I should have pulled this up earlier.
It's like a D6 or D8. I think it's 6.
It's D6.
But more importantly, it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it rolling?
9
a
damage.
roll? No, 3.
I don't know why it rolls an attack roll.
You can't roll 9 if it's a d6.
I thought it'd add stuff to what is happening now?
No,
Alright.
so what's happening is you have the thing listed as an actual attack instead of
I mean, it
a
was set up
save
for me.
based.
Alright, Onyx, it is out of reach. What do you want to do?
Ox moves back and readies an action. As soon as the creature comes within range, he will attempt to grapple it with his jaws.
Alright,
As
Percy.
a ready action.
Metal.
I'm just gonna firebolt it.
Alright. You hit?
No, well, I forgot that was only
Ooh.
2. Yay, almost been damage.
Alright, oil slick. Do you just want to
I'm
drag the rest of
going
the
to
way?
Climb over the creature's body and push it in the rest of the way.
Alright.
Nice.
And let's close that door while we're at it.
Alright, you close and I assume lock the door.
Yep.
Yeah, make sure the lock's on there.
And these are the good quality cages.
Mm-hmm. Except that one's a little awfully drawn.
It has some
It's
dents
just,
in it.
It's the low quality one.
It's not the low quality one.
It's high quality metal, low quality smithing.
There's a bunch of wizards, not a bunch of craftsmen.
Is it
works,
supposed to
it
look
works.
like a pentagon? I believe so.
It's called the house cage.
Is it supposed to be a hexagon? Does it keep it inside? Yes, then yes. Alright.
That is
So
my
it's not
turn.
the end of. Alright. Moon.
I can see it, so I will shoot.
I can see it, so I will shoot it.
I have
That's how we do
non-lethal arrows.
I wanted to try diplomacy. Well, they're mindless creatures. They just attack on sight.
Actually,
You know, it's funny. I don't think we fought more than one.
right now.
We haven't fought more than one intelligent thing.
I'm gonna get ready.
Was that the war bear? Or wereboar?
Retrieve my
Yeah, the
bow.
werewolf.
And the insane
And then
Minotaur.
I'm gonna shoot.
I don't count that because the thing was insane and it couldn't talk.
True.
It was just like,
Well, wereboar
Alright,
didn't
so what
respond
is
with
Moonleaf
diplomacy.
doing?
He did. He
My
yelled at us
bow
for
is right
destroying his
now
stuff.
underneath
Josh!
the table. My bow right now is basically underneath the table, so I'm gonna go grab that, and then I'm gonna shoot it.
Alright. You hit.
I'm trying.
5 damage.
Yeah,
Right. And then you hide.
yeah,
Roll stealth.
yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
Whatever.
Alright, his turn. He's gonna fly down to the wolf.
Excellent.
Roll your strength.
His attacks go off first for the grapple.
I know.
hits.
That's why I'm saying roll strength. See if you can apprehend
Plus
him.
3.
Nope. Your attack misses. Oh my gosh, I almost had him roll 200s. 17, 18, 19.
He needs-
that one.
Alright, so he has
73
disadvantage on the first
AC.
attack anyway.
Oh, he does?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Because he got hit by frostbite.
Oh,
Yep.
that's still gonna hit.
I tried, man.
I appreciate it.
Even when I almost help, it's still an
Concentration.
almost.
Nope.
Yeah, you didn't have to make cons. Oh, well,
Yeah,
you're
because of
doing to
damage.
keep up your spell.
Yep.
Alright, so 7 damage. As it's going
Grunts.
to back away and try to.
Stealth.
Nope.
Is it back in there?
Winter.
Well, you know what? Frostbite seems to be the only thing that's kind of working for me today, since I can't really hit it with any of my dex saving things.
He makes it. Or does that
Yeah.
make it?
I believe that exactly makes it.
Alright. Onyx.
Ready's action, same thing.
Percy.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna firebolt. Because that actually hit last. Just not for much damage. Yay, I missed.
Oil.
All right. I should probably walk through the door.
That would help.
Yeah.
I should have asked if she needed health.
You get right there, right there.
Can I prepare myself kind of like attempt to grapple when it flies down?
Yeah, if he comes towards you, you may.
Awesome.
Sweet.
You might want to move closer to the wolf, though.
Yeah. All right. There.
Now it's
Done.
improved.
Another short bow.
With advantage.
Advantageous short bow.
A lot of fire attacks in the middle of an elk town.
You
Yeah.
almost killed it.
Almost.
Oh.
The only
I'm
time
trying
that's a
to do
good thing.
non-lethal.
You will need to specify beforehand. Because he is going to. That's I forgot that's +2, so that makes all yours.
Oh, why not?
So, am I rolling?
I have a random question here. I see that this is a door. Right. Is this also a door?
Is he closer to? Is the wolf going to grapple, or is it?
Is
Are
this
we
within
both gonna just
this-
grab
yes.
the wings?
This is a
within
wall.
reach. Yep.
All right. Winter.
Oh, okay.
Did it fly, or did it just? Oh, it hid.
Wolf, roll perception.
I have
Oh,
advantage
no.
because I have some keen sense going for me. I will use my perception because it is better. So advantage perception.
You're
Awesome.
able to hear outside that it's flapping its wings.
Do
Wait,
I know its general location? I have a 50-foot movement.
It is outside, flying.
1, 2, 3,
Oh no.
4, 5, 6. I've got 50 foot of movement, so wherever the nearest sound, he will like point at it.
You will be pointing in this direction.
You ping for me?
This direction. Oh, wait, hold on. This direction.
Oh,
And this way. Somewhere that way.
like that?
It's now this way.
Oh, it's like above the cage.
Yeah, this is extremely. But I'm literally just pointing in the general direction of where it's coming from.
Okay, so he will point up. In that direction.
Winter, or yeah, Winter. Did you do anything?
I did not have a chance to do anything.
What do you want to do? I'll say he went before you for some reason.
All right. How many people have been damaged here? What's Percy at in health-wise?
Percy's fine. Everything that's been hit, everything that's hit me has hit my arcane ward. Hasn't even touched me actually yet.
All right. Can I even make it to the barbarian? What's barbarian health at?
Barbarian is doing all right.
35.
She's at 35. I'm at 15.
Yeah, these
I don't
guys
need
been
health.
more. These guys been more tricky than anything else.
Well, it kind of hurts me in this situation. I don't really have anything to do.
Oh, you
I'll walk
can heal
inside.
him still. I'm 15 out of 29.
Yeah, but I can't make. Yeah, no, I can't make it to you.
Percy,
That's as close as I can go.
I can't see anything. I can't do much,
mm-mm.
and I don't want to accidentally kill it. I'll just ready if it tries to mess with me. I'm gonna tase it and knock it out with shocking grasp.
All right. Barbarian. do you
I'm
want?
going to move outside.
All right.
Yeah, that's
You look outside. You actually look like perception look.
Yeah, I didn't bother with that because it's stuff's
Moonleaf,
half that
you
it-
do that on your turn.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I was rolling for all slick because we're on the same computer.
Okay. So yeah. Yeah, I forgot. So yeah, she can point out that it is in fact somewhere. Well, you're able to see it. You see, like in the air, you can see the outline, and it's kind of in this weird, vague area.
So above the cage, then.
Yes, above the cage.
Throw a rock at it.
All right. I'm going. Yeah.
Yeah, Moonleaf, it is your turn.
Again, I'm going to prepare if it flies towards me to grapple,
Well, we used our action to.
if I can.
As soon as I almost got close to heal you, you left.
I'm sorry, but if I think it's just trying to run away, and I don't want it to fly into the distance, I'll use my perception as well.
All right.
Nice.
you can solidify that it's above the cage as well.
I will yell, it's above the cage, it might be moving farther away.
Well, the problem is, it
It
has
moved.
full chance to just fly the fuck away. As it continues to it fucks up at all.
Yep.
So I kind of messed it up. It does dash away though.
Ugh. Why do they
Yes.
How
run?
far is
It
it?
goes well off board. Just kind of
Oh.
flying at like a diagonal, so both like going up in the air and like away. So yeah, this guy escaped.
I mean,
Well,
they
it's
can
still
shoot.
an
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on. How far away is it? Because, like, I have a range of 120 feet. Unless it ran 120 feet in that time, I can still hit it.
Do you have anything that stops its movement?
Let's see here. The
I have
cage
something that'll make it fucking die.
Alright. I'm fine with that.
Pretty sure it's not going to be moving after that.
I mean, as soon as you hit it, even if you knock it out, when it falls and takes fall damage, it'll die. So no matter how you get it, it's going to die.
That's fine,
Right?
I guess.
So, I mean, like,
It's vengeance. You can't run with us. You either get captured or you die. One of the other two. One of the
We
two.
can follow it
That's-
by using its blood trail. It is really
See
injured.
if I could actually make it, because that would be his free action to do that. No, he still can't hold it for shit. Wow, you suck at your job. Alright, he would be in range.
We could follow its blood trail. Like, it can't get out of the city.
I'm fine just killing it.
I think our thing would go down to 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000 still pretty good, actually.
Alright, are you guys gonna shoot it then?
yeah, and to give it zero chance whatsoever of me missing, it's going to be a magic missile, because then it can't dodge.
Yeah, what's the range of that's 120, right?
That's also 120.
Yep.
Minimum 6 damage. Do I need to roll? Is it possible that it doesn't just fall?
Yeah, 6 yeah, it's down. You killed the
Cool.
bird.
Falls with a sickening crunch.
Alright, so
That's what you get for being a rude host.
you have captured the two creatures in the bar.
Captured. We captured one.
Yeah.
That leaves the bigger one.
The direwolf licks its wounds during this lull.
Ew.
I've got spell slots to spare right now. I can heal you guys fairly well. And I can twin them.
The direwolf looks a lot better. Still minor injuries, but still looks a lot better.
Alright.
Mark off those spells.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Let's take that one. That one.
Alright. So what do you guys do?
I guess we should get the body, put it in the other cage. Maybe they won't know the difference.
It's fine. It's just sleeping. It's,
Yeah.
it always sleeps like that. Yeah, its neck's always been like
It's
that.
making
Totally.
death saves that now. Quick, we must revive it.
We can clean it up. We can make it curl up in the thing.
Dude,
Block.
we can do Bernie's. We can just tie some ropes and like make it.
Make it like a puppet. Control it.
All right, that was a little dark. I'm sorry.
You know, it'd be even darker is if Oil was able to freaking move through the veins and make it move.
Can you do that?
Can I do that?
Hold on. Sorry, repeat that. No, I'm looking at what I'm gonna fight
Just play
later.
your shenanigans. Just play your shenanigans.
All right, so
We can bluff it.
where do you guys go next? The school or the warehouse?
Which one looks like it could hold a massive or a large creature?
One's a school, one's a warehouse.
I'm going to go with
Oh.
a warehouse is definitely going to be like the, oh my god, everything could possibly be in here.
Warehouse.
The
seems
school,
like
I thought we weren't
to.
supposed to go in the school.
No, that's the abandoned school. No one gives a shit about.
Maybe we can loot the abandoned school. I don't know.
I
Ooh.
wonder if they left any spell books. That'd be sexy.
This sounds like a fun adventure.
Probably not. I've seen abandoned schools. They don't have much in it.
You can get some pretty
Give it a
interesting
shot.
books.
Oh, we should have
Anyway,
been there when I started.
I'm going with the warehouse though. That seems
Yeah, warehouse
Yeah.
seems better.
The dire wolf
right.
nods in agreement.
We'll
So,
put up a large cage outside.
so you're going into the warehouse. So,
Yeah.
All right. So you walk up to the warehouse. There are big metal doors and
Any sign of forced entry?
Doesn't seem like it. Then again, the lock is broken. But it looks like it was broken a long time ago. Things like even where it broke, it's like completely rusted through. So
Really not good at remanaging land.
I mean, like, even if it's hard to get to, like, this is a nice place for a warehouse. They should really have, like, renovated it or made it into something else. Tenement apartments. I mean, you can make some money off this.
All right, let's enter the warehouse. And I'm not going first this time. I am not going first this time.
who's entering first?
The dire wolf will enter first.
All right.
Sure.
I can go behind the direwolf, or we can enter at the same time if there's a big enough opening. Actually, I could just walk under you.
All right. So as you enter in, you see a bunch of crates, just kind of lying about. It's pretty dusty. Kind of sniff a little bit, get a little sneeze out there. Get that
Just
little
a
sneeze.
Oil slick sneezing.
Oil goes everywhere. It lands on the winner.
There's like a cone shape of oil in the front of her, just sitting on the ground now, and she's like, "Oh, whoops!" And then she just reabsorbs it.
So yeah, what do you do?
Are there any tracks since it's dusty?
You can roll survival to check.
I have
Survival?
advantage. Because I have...
So did me and the wolf enter at the same time, or did he just?
I don't know. Did you?
So the dire
Yeah.
wolf, I can't speak in this form, so it's up to you.
Okay, so I entered with the wolf. I was walking underneath it. Survival.
Nice.
All right. So you do not see any tracks.
Maybe it flies.
The dire wolf
It's,
gestures to the ground and shakes its head.
Can we look up?
You look up.
Is there anything that...
There's a ceiling.
Oh, well. It's not a
Guess we
very
could-
large bird. That makes it much easier.
Is this the only entrance in and out?
Yes.
Maybe it's at the school.
Yeah,
Nods in
it's probably.
agreement.
All right.
Let's
so,
head to school.
all right. So you guys go to the school.
Yeah, you get to relive our old high school days.
Oh no.
Or pony school.
Yeah, seeing as he actually has a map for this one, not one for the warehouse, I think this was the one to go to.
You know, this school looks really familiar.
Hi, it's almost.
That's exactly where I tried to learn necromancy.
Every
Alright.
city, every town has the same layout for schools. They keep it monoform.
So,
supposed to be efficient, it just becomes really boring.
so you see the courtyard right now. You see the trees. You see the chairs. You see what's on the map.
Trap.
You said you're checking for traps or tracks.
Oh, no, traps.
Roll survival.
Check for both.
I mean, good.
Maybe it's a smart creature.
Check for trapped tracks.
That's even worse.
Hey, Direwolf,
Alright.
you should try to
Yeah,
check for tracks.
yeah.
Judges, direwolf.
You see indents in the ground leading to this door.
Of course, it's that door. Why is I gotta check up the library?
Direwolf like nods and gestures.
Percy's
towards
eyes
the
get super.
doors.
Percy's eyes get super big. Like, no, not the book.
No worries, we'll find it.
All right. So, do you enter?
The
Maybe I
direwolf
will take
enters.
All right, you walk in the room.
I'll walk underneath the direwolf.
The wood paneling covers up what tracks there would be.
Wood.
Does the direwolf smell any distinct smells?
Dust. Lots of dust.
Oh, well. That means it probably hasn't been in here.
Odds in agreement.
It's a giant dust bunny. Oh no.
So there's no obvious tracks or disturbed dust?
Do not get confused with dust saying that there's no tracks. This is more the dust is covering up any smell that would else be there.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's a musky smell, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like old books. Really old books.
Steps inside and looks around.
Are
Sniffing the
there
air
any
curiously.
books? Percy desperately needs to know if there are books.
All right, stop. Roll initiative.
All right. Actually got plus
It's on the
2.
ceiling.
There probably are
Um,
books, but they're just very moldy.
It's okay, I can fix that.
Oh well. I need to select my token.
The first one's oil slick.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Is this the same roll I had last time?
There we go.
It is.
Let's see.
It's not showing up. Select token. Roll.
Moonleaf didn't actually have his.
It's not showing up.
Right. And then I'm going to call it this.
What do you do?
Here. The actual one.
All right. Did you make sure to click your token?
I did. Select token. Go to initiative.
Well, the two ones you rolled were dexterity, not initiative.
You're not even inside.
You need to click the thing that's a die and says
Oh, yeah,
INT.
There we go. Okay.
Right.
My bad.
Now you're
my
in.
bad. There we go.
So 1, 2,
Moonleaf.
3, 4.
Moonleaf, you have to reroll yours.
yeah.
There you go.
I was just doing that so I could get on the token thing. We already rerolled.
All right.
Well, we already
so,
rolled. It's just It's just
So,
you didn't click my token.
so apparently it was lying in this room.
Ooh.
as it comes out and gets a surprise round on the wolf as it just straight up tackle charges it. Roll strength.
I'm underneath the wolf, by the way.
Pick up both of them. Put them both in the cage.
Oh, that's terrible stuff.
Wow. You are saved by crit fail.
I'll take it.
So he tries to charge you, but unfortunately his crab legs cannot get a good grip on the ground.
How did he make it through that small door?
It's not a small door, it's more like a barred door to each room.
Squeeze.
Well, also he's quite narrow. He's kind of serpent-like. He's like what you would imagine if a snake had like imagine a 100-legger, but each leg is a crab leg.
Crab.
And he has the head of a serpent.
Awesome.
So he is going to still attack the wolf in front of him. Alright. Does a 15 hit?
Misses.
Alright. Is your bark skin last this long? How long does that last?
Let me check real quick. Abilities. Bark skin. Up to
Okay,
1 hour.
Yeah, alright, so the concentration would still be up.
Yep.
So yes, he unfortunately but now it's his actual turn. Alright, so that's a 19 and a 15.
Hits and misses.
Alright. Well, let's see if you can make your concentration for the first hit.
Okay.
And then we will see. So that's it.
Concentration. Character. It's not advantage.
That is
I'm good.
broken concentration. As you take 16 damage.
16. Okay. Concentration's broken.
Oh.
As I believe that would mean the club would be able to hit you.
Sure. AC is now 14.
Actually, no, that was an 18 to hit. It's a
Hold on.
+7 to hit.
Hold on,
Well,
no,
it doesn't
no.
matter.
That 16 would be an 8, so he only had to beat a 10.
What?
Concentration's half damage taken or 10, whichever's
Either
bigger.
way, the second one still hits because I just looked over and it's a +7. I
That's
keep
fine.
thinking it's a plus strength, but I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, add its proficiency.
So another concentration check.
14. You make it.
Okay, yeah, good.
So
how much damage
together
did you
you take that 30 damage.
Holy crap. Ouch.
Hold on, I need to switch the music up to fit the mood a little more.
I thought they said this was non-life threatening.
No, I said the other one wasn't. Well, let's put it this way: it's not life-threatening to them.
I told you that we were all going to die after they said that it was non-life threatening. I knew that was lying.
Where is it? Ah, here it is.
Percy's a prophet. That's what it is.
This fits it better.
You better start prophesizing better things.
It's a curse, you know. It's the Cassandra thing, you know.
Oil slick.
I'm wondering how strong this thing is, and if I would be able to grapple it.
It's
Try it.
it's a large.
It's pretty big.
Yeah,
Is it large or is it gigantic?
it is a large.
Okay, so we can still grapple it.
All right,
It's worth a shot at least.
attempt to grapple.
Make sure you rage.
We raid.
Rage.
Oh wait.
You grapple it.
Nice.
You didn't even need advantage.
Okay. Yeah, we were.
Am I able to make a small movement after that, or
You can move half.
Yeah, but there's no place for him to go, so I would.
There's that door over there.
Yeah.
But
He-
that
you can't-
means it's
the wolf
farther
is
away.
mainly blocking the direction for him to get out of.
Mm-hmm.
all right? So I can't pull him out of the room yet.
No, but he's stuck there.
But you do have him grappled.
Yep.
All right, Winter.
I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to heal the wolf.
Yes, please.
All right, do the heals.
All right.
By the way, I forget what sorcerer bloodline did you go with?
The alicorn.
Alcorn.
Oh, right.
We got a Senior Sparkly Bottom.
Unfortunately, when I actually chose the bloodline, I had no idea what that meant. So now I've got to deal with the fact that my ancestor had sex with an alicorn.
Nice.
Yay! Weird unicorn freaking
Well-
alicorn shit with
What
rainbow.
probably means is you're a
Right.
very distant relative to the Queen of the Elks. A very distant relative.
All right.
I just imagined a freaking this weird elk alicorn
Nice.
thing with freaking antlers and a horn and wings.
The equivalent of an alicorn elk does not actually have wings. Imagine Xerneas from Pokemon.
You guys
You mean the
say
one with the
like it's
crazy
not
antlers, the
actually an
rainbow antlers,
alicorn,
too?
but my grandson.
Yeah, the rainbow elk.
I love that.
All
But
right,
once he's level 20, he can grow wings.
I'm still calling him Senior Sparkly.
Yeah, why
Bottom.
can I grow? Why can I grow wings then?
your elk magic will just let you fly.
Oh my gosh, it's confirmed. You are now Rudolph.
Yes, you will. Your great grandfather Rudolph the Red Mage Reindeer.
He's actually a fire cultist, but we don't talk about him.
He was renowned for his
Like-
studies on pyrokinetics.
I liked
Oh
my
my
backstory
gosh,
better.
this actually makes freaking the picture a little bit more.
What is it?
canon.
He's also very good at his light magic. It was said that he once lit a foggy warfield so that the elks may win a battle.
He also has enchanted his nose.
So, Direwolf.
He licks his wounds, first thing.
Lick
Very
the
nice
wounds.
spell
Let's
slot.
move away
Lick
from
up.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. 1 point's 1 point. And then he attacks.
All right.
You
With
can move out of the
advantage.
way.
Hey, Winter, you should have moved.
You
I
want
mean,
me
I had to
move?
touch him.
Is that what you're telling?
Yeah, but you moved 5 feet. You could have then moved 25 feet to get the hell back out of the way.
He will take
I
the
thought,
disengage
Trying to
action.
pull the thing out of the
using a
room.
full
Like,
movement
Alright.
of the action.
2, 3.
Okay.
your big old fluff butt is in the way.
Okay.
Yeah, like-
Takes the disengage action then.
5e lets you do the thing where you
Alright.
get to, or you can, like, you used to have to have a feat for it.
I'm gonna prepare the cage to be open, and then I'm gonna.
You should probably move towards.
Yeah. 10, 15, 20. 25. 25.
No, you're standing on Moonleaf.
I absolutely knew. No. Well, the
Alright.
thing was, I was trying to
Kinda
figure out
trip
the
over
grid.
her and
The
stumble
grid's
back.
Weird.
All right. So you're gonna attack.
Inside.
Yeah, I'll try and do non-lethal with my bow again.
Oh, don't worry. This thing's not gonna die.
Oh no.
Well, let me rephrase that. Not die from that attack.
This thing's invincible.
You hit.
Solid blow.
Ooh, and sneak
Nice.
attack goes in because
Oh, yeah.
to an ally. Nice.
Oh yeah, I do have sneak attack, so 12.
All right. Percy.
Um,
I would suggest using spell slots.
Don't
that
burn
sounds-
me,
that sounds-
please.
That is actually a pretty decent concern. I don't have a whole lot of things that aren't that. But, no, I'm gonna wait till you're like, no.
Fire like freaking nothing.
Hey,
I've got
hey,
water-based magic.
He was getting ready to fight the
it's
Wendigo.
fine.
That's why he has fire.
Yeah, I have to prepare to free silver from stuff. Anyway, firebolt.
You can follow boat. You hit.
And I see this just
2 damage.
firebolt flying by
Then
my
move
face.
out of the way.
I'm just like,
All right.
I got you.
It's
I can't even see you from where I was.
It's going to try to break the grapple.
Alright, so I gotta roll.
Got lucky.
Nice.
We are stronger
Don't
than
say
it.
that, please.
All right,
Okay.
Still got it.
Oil, your turn.
Dragon's
I'm going
butt out
to
here.
pull it out of the room.
There we
All right.
How far can
15.
15?
10, 15.
Alright. That is my turn.
Nice.
All right. Winter.
Oh, okay. I want to move out of the way. I think that should be the first thing I do.
Disengage.
Yeah. Wait. Is it close enough to hit me?
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
All right. Then yes, I'm gonna disengage first.
There's.
Can I hide behind the wolf?
You will be able to.
Probably
so-
hide underneath it if you don't poke it with its belly with your antlers.
All
right.
I'm hiding right there.
Dire.
Moves up and bites the crap out of it.
No, you let me.
All right.
You left.
Do you
That's
want
enough.
Percy to stand in front of you? I mean,
Yes. Anyone.
Protect
Well,
me.
Well, it's going to be.
You hit.
Awesome. Oh, good
Doing a
damage.
solid
Good damage.
13. Does it need to
And
make a
strength.
strength save? As it makes it.
Yeah.
Moonleaf.
I'm going to move out of the way.
I can just imagine that I'm dragging the thing by its face. Just
Essentially.
holding its mouth closed.
Pretty much.
Are
Got your
you going to
nose.
attack?
I got your nose.
Yeah, I'll attack.
Cough drops are on the side.
I know.
You hit, doing 10 damage.
Solid blow.
Percy.
what up? Percy's going to.
Where is Percy?
Percy's over in the corner. He was a bad boy. Just
I know, don't seem great.
Oh, it's covered up by my my logo.
Okay. Well, because I have level 2 spells, but like but I only have one of them that does damage, and it's I'm last time it did absolutely, and I don't want to hit you on accident because that would suck a lot.
Yeah.
You know what? I
Have air, so we have resistance to it now.
Yeah.
it'll be fine. I'm going to scorching ray the thing and hopefully not kill it. I don't know if I can actually, but I mean 66 is a lot of damn damage.
No, you can't.
Say
Even max damage wouldn't kill it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Alright, that hits. That misses. That hit. So 6.
Damage is so bad.
Doing 10 damage. Its turn. Realizing that you're a bit too strong for it to break, it instead, goes to bite you.
Oh no.
Let's see. Which ones of you does it
Yeah,
attack?
50-50.
Both are going for the barbarian.
Oh.
Okay.
So that is a 9 and a
20.
20.
Yeah.
So the 20 hits.
20 hits, 9 doesn't.
Yeah.
I almost gave it a much weaker attack. There we go. 21 damage of slashing.
So that's 11.
Yes.
Mark down, it would be... Well, it would be 10
Oh,
because
no,
Yeah,
yeah, 10.
10.
Round down.
Okay.
Oil.
Alright. I'm going to drag this guy even farther. My health is at half. Oh, how many blocks do I have?
15. So 3 blocks. So Winter, if you want to try and daringly give her heals,
Heal. Alright, Winter.
All right. I feel like the barbarian needs some healing.
This is why healing word would be a good thing, because then you could do that from here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Time for some heals.
In the danger zone.
Better
you have
call
like a
me lucky.
smooth voice type of heals, like, yep, time for some heals. You need those lovely, lovely cure wounds.
I'm gonna twin it, just so I can heal myself too.
Smart.
Is that 5?
You could have the 7.
Okay.
Alright, that your turn?
I'm gonna walk 1 space this way and use up the rest of my movement.
That will attack opportunity you.
Gosh darn it.
Don't do
All right,
that.
I'm gonna stand
Don't do
right
that.
there.
Direwolf. We're now
Uh,
flanking it.
Awesome. It's got an ally near it, so I've got that sweet, sweet
Bite it in the
advantage.
butt.
I bite its butt.
You hit?
8 points of damage.
Alright. Moonleaf.
Latches onto its leg and shakes.
Does it have to make a strength save or?
Yes.
Mm.
DC 13 strength. Be knocked prone.
Oh, right. It falls
Nice.
prone. Oh, wait, no, forgot. He has advantage, actually.
Multiple legs.
Huh?
Probably multiple
Why,
legs.
is he raging?
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Nice.
Still prone.
Yeah.
Still prone.
His spider legs just all give out, like, cascading.
Nice.
Crab legs.
Everybody
Yeah.
has advantage on
I'm
it.
just gonna say non-lethal again.
Moon.
Just because non-lethal again. No.
It bounces off his scales.
Alright, well, I'm going to take advantage
Just
of the
like
fact
to
that
wedge your
he's...
rapier in between the segments.
Alright, is that your
going
turn?
to go- Let's see. How far? I'm gonna go out 15, 20, 30.
I have at least 3 more turns until
Wait, hold on.
I'm next into the cage.
Let's see. Yeah, 5, 10, 30 would be right here. 35 would be there. There we go. Percy.
Percy's going to do something dumb, but it seems perfect.
Grapple him.
for his character.
Oh, we do
Just
have
gonna
35 movement speed.
Move forward.
Oh, yes, this is
And-
stupid.
Grasp.
Oh, no, see, here's the cool part about this. I'm going to shocking grasp him,
Yep.
which, because he's prone, I have advantage on.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, get him.
You hit?
Ooh.
Hey,
Teasing him.
Will the current travel through him into the grapple?
That's how that
No, it
works.
doesn't.
But now he can't take reactions, so now I can move the hell back.
Yes.
Alright. Its turn.
Wasn't the worst stupid thing I've ever...
It's a solid hit. Every
I
little
like
points
that
of
we're
damage
doing,
helps.
just a SWAT team.
That and
Alright.
shocking grasp is eligible for me not killing him. I'm just...
Ooh.
Who's that on?
So, Wolf, you're getting hit once.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is that the crit?
No.
Oh.
It's actually good, better if it lands on me.
Oh no.
All right. So you take 17.
Ouch. Oh, boop. Popped out.
So, Elks, what's your max health?
Not enough to survive that. So especially since I'm not.
Yeah, what
I'm
is
not at
your
full.
max health though?
1 second. It is 28. I'm currently at 18.
So yeah, you're down.
17.
Yeah.
It's better if I got hit with that.
Yeah, but it didn't roll to hit you.
That is true.
Oil slick.
I'm going to work on bringing it towards the cage. Before I get to the cage, though, I'm going to
Concentration.
turn it around and start pushing it instead of pulling it.
All right.
I'm cool.
Right.
Slips through 17.
Winter.
5.
Roll death save.
Oh no. It's gonna be a natural one.
I believe in you.
I don't. Alright. Is there a button I can hit on this?
Yes.
Or is there-
Yeah, underneath where it says death saves, there's a button.
All
and
right.
it
So you
rolls it to 24.
succeed.
You have
Direwolf.
1 success. You need 3 to get up.
So
I
I
think
have one spell left. I come up and cast Heal Wounds on the elk.
The elk groans in pain in response.
Get healed.
I don't know why that's an attack either. That's super weird too.
Because if you attack undead, it works. Get to back 9 HP as you get back up.
I'm okay. Kind of.
Then
Not really.
I
think I have
transform over
internal
into a
bleeding.
direwolf.
All right.
I think I have a lot of internal bleeding.
You and Leaf.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to repair the door opens.
All right.
I just realized how very well drawn this particular cage is.
That's because I used the square tool because
No,
I
he's
can't
just
freehand draw.
he's a master freehand roller. He knows how to make perfect squares. This
No,
this
It's not
They
a
have
perfect square.
They have seen me draw. I have posted pictures. They know that I don't draw that.
All right. So, are you going to shoot it?
Nah, I'm gonna hold my action to close this once he's in there.
Percy.
Well, I don't want to do something dumb, so I'm just gonna. First, he's gonna look around for books around where he is.
Well, look who
He's really
showed
just.
up. Hi, Silver.
Uh-oh.
Silver's quiet.
Yeah. And
Okay.
before you, yeah, no hard feelings or anything.
So Percy, what are you doing?
I'm looking for books, seeing if there's any books that I can grab. Because I'm like, well, right now all my actions are going to endanger someone or endanger myself, and so it makes more sense for me to just.
Save the books.
Do a perception
I'm
check,
looking.
I guess.
Thanks, Percy. You're a true friend.
The shelves are all empty.
You were already healed. I can't heal you. There's nothing I can do right now.
Mm.
Wait, did you? Oh, never mind. You go.
So is that your end of turn?
Yeah, because like what I would do is useless.
Alright, Who's he attacking?
So I think that both hits the barbarian.
Oh shit.
The being a 19 and over 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
No.
So let's roll. Let's just fuck that and roll all the damage together instead of splitting the damage up. Let's see, plus 8. That is a total of 38 damage.
Holy crap.
So
That is halved. And
What?
r/roll 38 divided by 2.
19. Yeah.
19. It rolled a 19. So you take 19 points of damage.
Beating on you.
Oil Slick.
still at 13 health. I am going
Oh my
to
gosh.
try and get this thing in front of me and start
Right.
pushing it into the cage.
Let's see, you're gonna have to move it here. 2, 15. This is here. Fuck. So it's here. 5, 10, 15, 20. And that would be your max speed for now.
Alright.
So you'd be like right here.
Mhm.
Winter.
Winter's gonna. He's just gonna walk over here. That's all he's gonna do.
Smart man. Smart man.
Wolf.
So there is an action that I can take. I'm going to attempt the shove action. The wolf is going to charge and shove the creature into the cage. It is a strength versus strength challenge.
Ooh. You got lucky he rolled low.
Nice. Come
Back up
on.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yes.
So you
Uh,
charge in and you
it gets
knock
an
him
extra-
straight into the cage.
Nice.
Go.
Sure.
Boom.
You lock the cage and it is all sealed.
Nice.
Alright. I'm going to save for what happens when this is over. And you meet up with the other guy next time. So for now, that is the end of our session. I hope everybody enjoyed.
Silver.
Just got here.
Griffin gets here. He sees giant monster, abomination, and cage. And we will see you next time.
Bye.